All right, Coach, you just finished up your first spring season as head coach of the Charlotte 49ers men's soccer team. How did the season go for you?
The season was fantastic, absolutely tremendous. We decided to break it down into two phases. The first phase we call the winter season, which was from January to right up to spring break. We decided to work very individualised for every player. We looked at their injury record, so worked on a prehab program for them, worked at their athletic personality, so then really focused on how we could improve them for their position as an athlete. And then we also looked at them technically, just sharpen the tools of their position, and then in small group tactically. And that took us up to a spring break, and then the second half of the spring season, that was when we got into competitive games. And that went really well. We played 8 games. We ended up with 6-0-2 record, so it was absolutely fantastic, really.
And obviously we had a really successful season back in the fall. Is the hope that the spring season will kind of springboard you into another successful fall?
Yes, well that's the plan. You can't really turn it on and off like a switch. You have to build momentum, you have to try and improve as a team, as a player every day. When you're out in the practice field and then really applying yourself to the game. So the plan is that we keep this momentum going right into the fall. And look back on the last 3 spring seasons here. I think we only lost 1 game, so obviously that great momentum's carried us well into the fall.
Definitely. Lastly, you recently moved over into the role of head coach. Talk about that transition, how that's been.
It was a pretty smooth transition. I'd have to ask the players, I guess, more than me. But the plan was we sat down as a staff, it was to figure out what we were doing very well, rather than what we needed to change. It was what we were doing well and what we had to keep and remain. And that was the plan, really. It wasn't broken, so it was just carry on as normal. And I think the players, it was with this familiar faces still around. I guess they just moved next door to the new office, so the training style, coaching style they were used to. So I think it was a smooth transition for everyone.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.